welcome back. My name is Addie of Well Loved Clothing, where we love everything vintage, thrift, secondhand, and so festive and fun right now. So happy holidays. It is probably just a couple days before Christmas when I'm actually posting this, so a little last minute, but I hope it's still super inspiring for some fun holiday kind of outfits, especially through Christmas and New Year's. So I asked on my Instagram, if you don't follow me there, it is linked below, but I asked on my Instagram and here on YouTube what kind of holiday outfit scenarios you would want me to style. So I took about 20 scenarios and I'll be styling up, I think like 18 outfits with some accessory changes in there, so about 20 outfits for some holiday dressing. So we're gonna just jump right into it since we have so many looks, but I hope this gets your red and green sparkly New Year's kind of juices flowing. So let's style up some looks. Okay, so the first outfit scenario that I have, I wanted to start somewhere pretty chill, and this was also a super requested one, was a cozy, at-home, kind of low-key Christmas. So a lot of people asked for, like, if you're just going to hang out with your friends, if you're just doing Christmas with, like, just your husband or just a small family gathering, but I also think that this look will work for, like, Christmas morning and just really easy. This is my kind of favorite Christmas outfit, so let's style something up. So this is how I would style a really low-key, easy Christmas outfit. Think, like, flowy layers, but something that's really easy to kind of hang around in, you don't feel uncomfortable in. So when I think of that, I think of some kind of jumpsuit. It's just a really easy piece that if you're gonna go play in the yard, it's a great piece. But a flowy one like this is also good for just hanging out around the house and feeling like you're just in sweatpants. So I like to elevate a little bit with just a turtleneck and maybe like a little olive green bag with it. I think makes it a full outfit, especially tossing on a chunky boot that's still comfy to run around in the yard, but also kind of different than just like a sneaker. I also love to play with different colors and patterns for Christmas. So I'm more of like an evergreen and amber kind of Christmas gal, very vintage Christmas, but I think plaid and like a bright gold ochre yellow is still very Christmassy, but not like right on the nose. And so I really like this combo for a low-key Christmas. The next outfit scenario we're gonna go for is a really cold Christmas outfit. I had a lot of people request like ice skating, or it's gonna be 10 degrees, but you still wanna be cute. And for a lot of those, I think like wear a big coat over a really cute outfit, but I'm thinking more for like outdoor holiday markets when you're going to be in the cold for a while. So I'm thinking more like leather pants and a big Christmas sweater. I think Christmas sweaters are really fun to feel pretty Christmassy, but this one is not like super on the nose Christmas. So we'll put this on. So I think this is a wonderful start to a kind of Christmassy outfit, but still just going like ice skating, nothing too crazy Christmas. And I love doing leather or suede with a really chunky knit to keep super warm. Leather is just such a warm fabric, and I would probably put like a ski like thermal base layer underneath this, and probably underneath here too, but layering it with the turtleneck gives you that extra layer of warmth. But for ice skating, I would probably opt for a really big coat and a beanie and scarf just to be really bundled. So let's do that. So here I'm super bundled, but still really easy to go like ice skating or playing around outside in this, but it's very, very warm. So opt for like a thick wool coat and just a really thick cozy scarf, because this will give you a lot of warmth around your face. My face gets so cold whenever I get cold, and I'm already sweating in this in my Georgia heat, never lower than like 45 degrees winter, but is perfect for a really cold day. I also love that the red in the coat kind of brings out some of these colors, and popping that yellow turtleneck on just adds some interest to it. So the next outfit scenario that I got a lot of requests for was a Christmas candlelight service, like a Christmas Eve service or a Sunday morning service. So we are going to, I think, do something a little bolder, but still kind of like conservative, easy for church. So I am a huge fan of winter whites, and I think a sweater and a skirt is a little more elevated and maybe a little fancier for like any kind of church that you're going to for their Christmas Eve service, but it still is wintry and Christmassy without being right on the nose. So let's start here. I just love winter whites. I feel so like put together and chic, but still very wintry. I also love the snowballs on this sweater. Feels very Christmas. So I would probably accessorize with a fun kind of two-tone boot just to keep it still very chic. But I do like a little heeled booty for this, and I think the tan two-tone with the white is kind of a fun pop to this outfit. I would also probably just leave the big hoops on, and I like the idea of tucking, but I'm just such a like, let's keep it slouchy. This is Christmas Eve. We're just hanging out with the family before and after this. And I might even do like a big hat because I just think it's kind of cute to add a little touch to this outfit. And then maybe like a peachy kind of bag just to add one pop of color while still keeping it kind of simple and Christmassy, but again, not right on the nose red and green Christmas. So I love this look for kind of Christmas Eve service, little church outfit. This would also work for New Year's with the all white. I just feel like it's fresh and new and holiday. So the next outfit scenario that we have is a warm weather Christmas, which is kind of what we're going for here in Georgia. So this is where I like to play with a few different colors and some plaids. So the idea that I'm thinking is doing this plaid shirt, oh, almost dropped it, with a little sweater vest, because this is still kind of Christmassy feeling. It also has some burgundies and olive greens in here, so this feels like Christmas, but I love it with this sweater vest and then maybe like an olive green pant. So let's put this on. Great base. Really good, easy, warm weather, still with a little bit of knit. So this would probably be like a good 75 degrees Christmas outfit, but I also have a little pair of shorts that I think would be really cute with it if you're in even warmer degree weather, but still keeping with like the burgundy and olive green instead of like the bright red and green. I think that this is still really indicative of a Christmas outfit. And I love a sweater vest as a light layer, especially with shorts. I think they're so cute. So I'd probably just toss on some boots and just an easy bag, and this would be such a perfect little outfit for really any weather. I feel like you could throw a big coat over this, but this would also be good for like running last minute Christmas shopping and still feeling a little festive with that plaid. So I love this combo for the perfect little Christmas touch on a warm weather Christmas outfit. Next we are going to do some Christmas jammies, but just a little elevated. I had a lot of people asking for like just above sweatpants or just above pajamas, or like what do you do on Christmas morning to look put together for family photos but also still be like Christmas morning comfy. So I have the perfect thing. I thrifted this little green matching set. I think matching sets are such an easy and comfortable way, similar to jumpsuits, to look really put together while just kind of wearing sweats. So let's put this one on for a Christmas PJ look. Sneezes, oh my gosh. I just love this set. I feel like it's so fun and Christmassy. Still has some pockets. You can kind of tie it in the front if you wanted to do like a little bit more of a robe thing, but I like pairing it with just like a neutral kind of cropped sleep top. You can also do a long one. I have a rest one that would be really cute. That's just like a big t-shirt, but this still feels like cute for pictures, a little more stylized, especially with the trendy kind of quilted thing. And I'd probably just do like some kind of Christmas sock with it just to add a little Christmassy touch to it, especially since this is like Christmas morning opening presents. But also don't be afraid to toss on some earrings and a little makeup, maybe do your hair if that's your kind of thing. I like to just be a little more put together because then I'm ready for the rest of my day, and nothing's wrong with looking fabulous in the mornings. The next outfit scenario is one that I got a ton of requests for, and it's work outfits specifically for Christmas. Kind of like ugly Christmas sweater but make it chic, and we're gonna do kind of two looks for it, but the first one is just an amazing little mix of plaids. I love mixing plaids for Christmas. It feels very festive, especially when you have like an amazing red plaid that just feels so Christmassy. You can kind of pair whatever you want to with it, but we are going to do a little bit of an elevated office wear look for Christmas. Okay, I'm loving this little combo. Still keeping with that yellow with the reds and greens and still feeling very Christmassy, but also very put together and office-like. I also love a little cropped pant because I have some red boots that would just look so cute with this. So I tossed on a little tan sock. The red adds an even more festive touch because I feel like when you go just that extra mile, it feels very festive. And I might put like a little brooch or a little pendant necklace right here just to add a little bit more pizzazz. But if this is just an office workwear day, this is a great look. But then you could add some glitz for like office cocktail party kind of thing. But I also had a couple of people ask, like, if there's an office Christmas party where you're supposed to do ugly Christmas sweater, how do you make that chic and not like super tacky? Or if you're going out to drinks after work, how do you look Christmassy but not tacky? So I would definitely do this. But if it's specifically ugly Christmas sweater office party, then you can just trade out the blazer for a sweater, and I think that it's still very chic and cute. You could also just do some simple black pants, simple white button down, and throw the sweater on over it, tuck it in, and I just think it's still really chic. But I love adding the little touch of plaid because it still feels very officey with a little pop of a collar, maybe adding some big glitzy earrings to just do some fun kind of party feels. But I love the little office look. The next scenario we're gonna do is one that is so much fun. Someone just asked for a really extra Christmas Eve party outfit to just confuse your family members and make all the uptight ones uncomfortable. So we are gonna do something so Mrs. Claus fun. Let's just put it on. We all just need to take a second to take this in because this is so insanely extra. So all I recommend is getting yourself a 50s caroling dress because that's exactly what this little vintage adorable number is. And then I kind of loved pairing it with the cheetah print, and then I did the little cheetah print boot with it. It is more extra than I would probably do because I feel like this dress stands alone so good. So you could do like a black turtleneck, but me being the extra person that I am, I don't have just like a plain black turtleneck. Maybe even like a white one would be very cute, very like Mrs. Claus. But this just feels like what the prompt was asking for. Very extra, so cute with the little bow and the rhinestones, and I love the little open back on it. So this just feels like Christmas in a dress, and really just making it a little tacky, a little crazy, but just really fun because who really cares? It's the festive season, so wear whatever the heck you want to. So our next prompt is going to be a going to a Christmas show nutcracker kind of outfit. I grew up going to the Nutcracker with my dad and my sister, and so this is something very close to my heart. So we are going to do a little plaid, probably bow blouse, something a little more sophisticated but still kind of over the top with the red and green. So let's do this. I am loving how this turned out. This still feels very nutcrackery. It almost feels a little classical too, so I love that this would be like a ballet look with these little puffy sleeves and this gorgeous bow blouse. Just feels very elevated and elegant, so I wanted to make it a little bit more me, a little bit more like kind of clog style, so I threw on my clogs that have this same beautiful olive green in them, and then threw on my little rust kind of red socks that go with this blouse really well. But then I would probably just do like a little bit of an elevated bag, some simple gold earrings because this is just such a good look together. But I think the sheen of this skirt is really what makes this like formal kind of Christmassy feeling. And it's a great mix between the classic and the modern, kind of classic modern down here. So I just love this, and it really makes me want to go to the Nutcracker now. I remember when I was little wearing these white velvet pants and a red velvet bow blouse shirt. I have a vivid memory of it, and it just cracks me up to think about. So this is my kind of elevated what I would wear to the Nutcracker now. So the next scenario that we have is going to a Christmas brunch. I had a couple people say, what would you wear to brunch with Mrs. Claus? What would you wear to brunch on Christmas Day? And I like to think of brunch as like a little bit more elevated than just like a jeans and a sweater affair, so we're gonna do a fun little look. So like this, just really cute bold pant, easy turtleneck, but then we elevate it with a little sweater. I just think this is so cute. It's very, very on the nose Christmas in such a fun and chic way. And I love that it almost feels like a matching set, but we're gonna add platform boots and just a simple white bag. And I think this is such a fun little brunch look. This also feels like it could kind of be a work office party ugly Christmas sweater sort of look too. But I love this sweater. I love how bold this is and how Christmassy and festive it feels. But this is still very put together, but very comfy, nice and flowy pants, and also super warm no matter where you are. So I think it's perfect for a brunch with the girls, or a brunch with family, or even doing brunch like with your boyfriend's family for the first time, because I had a couple of requests for that too. This is totally what I would wear because it's just so cute and put together, and honestly feels so trendy and right now, so I love this look. So our next scenario is dinner and dancing, and I have the perfect dress. I love these 50s holiday dresses. I just think they're so cute, and though this is a little bit of a similar outfit to the one I did for the over-the-top Christmas, this would also be a great over-the-top Christmas dress, but I love something flowy and fun, and I feel like when you're doing dinner and dancing, why not just go all out with it and have something that looks amazing while dancing? So let's put this on. I just feel so good in dresses like this, and I feel like in something like this with all of this volume and flow, how can you not want to dance? So I love to wear things like this when I want to dance. So especially for dinner and dancing, I'm gonna be wearing something like this. I do love to casual it down a little with like the little red boot. It still feels very Mrs. Claus, very Christmas, but I also would probably do a little darker of a turtleneck so that you can see more of the ruffles and detail. I did do like a taupey one with those platform boots for Christmas last year with this dress, and I loved how it looked. It also feels like this is a really good take on a semi-formal look because it's a formal dress, but you're making it semi-formal with the boots and the turtleneck. So I just love this combo. But we are going to move on to our next scenario, which is dinner and drinks with friends, kind of like cocktails, happy hour, Christmas style. So I want to do something a little more muted, a little less festive, but still kind of emoting that Christmas feel. So we're gonna do this gorgeous silky brown slip dress, but then I think we're gonna pair maybe the cheetah turtleneck underneath it. Let's put this on. I went ahead and just accessorized the whole thing because I just love this look together. So yes, I am reusing the cheetah print turtleneck because we love a girl who reuses and rewears the stuff that she loves. And I also feel like cheetah print is, for some reason, a little Christmassy. I don't know why, it just feels like one of those patterns that's really fun to pair with plaids and all of the Christmas colors. So I love doing a pattern turtleneck with this amazing sleek brown dress, and then I added a little bit more metallic but also made it a little bit more like just drinks with the friends instead of kind of semi-formal, with a little cowboy boot that's metallic and then just a little clutch purse that I love. And I love the sleek look of it, and it feels very modern and trendy but also has just a touch of that holiday. So this could work for New Year's or Christmas or really any time, but the sheen on the dress just feels a little holiday-y without being too in your face. So I love this one. This also kind of goes into the next scenario where people ask, how do I look hot when it's cold outside? Or I want to look pretty but it's freezing cold. Or one of my favorites was, how do I look hot without scarring my family? Which I just thought was too funny. But I feel like this is a great way to do it because you're still showing off your figure and it still feels like hot girl Christmas kind of look. But I do have another look that I'm super excited about for this one. It is all glitz, all glamour, and a little bit of a corset top. So let's put this on. Okay, I just love this. This makes me feel powerful and amazing, but still so extra. So this could totally also be an extra outfit that I did like with that Mrs. Claus dress. This is a very extra look, but it still feels like you're not showing like a ton of skin or anything, but with the fittedness of this, it still feels like really empowering and I still feel really attractive in it. So let's accessorize it. I love these pink boots with it. This is honestly probably more extra than that other dress, but this feels a little more like New Year's-y to me, but the glitter of it could also be Christmassy. But I loved pairing this little corset kind of strapless top over it, and I think I would just do it with a little black bag. But I love how this is still very form-fitted and just a great little kind of hot girl outfit, but also you're not gonna scar anybody and you're still gonna feel so confident, because that's where the hotness comes from, is just the confidence of wearing what you want to. So our next scenario, which we will continue getting into some more sparkly pieces because the ones we're doing now are kind of more New Year's centered holiday scenarios, we are going to do a semi-dressy New Year's. So not like a gown, but also maybe a little more than like a cocktail party look. So let's find a little outfit. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. I did have one more kind of hot girl Christmassy outfit. So I love the little like blazer and pattern tights thing that's getting really trendy right now. So I wanted to do my own kind of version. I do have bike shorts on under here. Not gonna scare the family too bad, but let's accessorize this one. So this is kind of how I would style up this look. I love that the boots match the purse and it all kind of ties together, but it's still kind of fun and funky. I love the blazer dress thing, especially in this leather, in this green. It does feel pretty Christmassy. This to me just feels like one of those it girl, cool girl kind of looks. I personally probably wouldn't wear it, but I do like styling up a version of it. So this is another great way to feel super attractive, but also comfortable with just like a bike short blazer situation. So let's style up this skirt now. I am loving this look as a semi-dressy, kind of semi-formal feel. I love doing skirts and tops, or even like some kind of trouser and a really pretty blouse to just differentiate from all of the kind of sequin dresses, especially that happen during New Year's. So I think this is a really fun way to do it, and kind of modern but still really vintage. But the sparkle feels so Art Deco, and the feathers are a really fun touch to add to a New Year's outfit. Feels kind of snowy, feels kind of, I don't know, just really cute and fun for such a festive affair. I did keep my accessories pretty simple with the black bag and the black little booty. I do think that you could go with like a really nice stiletto too, and maybe even take this somewhere more formal. I just love this combo, and our next scenario is going to be kind of the opposite, but it's a low-key Christmas. So I'm taking the same idea and probably doing sparkle pants and a sweater. So let's do some more sparkle, but in a casual way. This is so good. I just love this. I feel like this is how I want to dress all holiday season long, because it's so comfy and easy but still really elevated and cute. So I just tossed on this amazing green sweater, so I feel like it could go a little Christmassy, but with all of the sparkle on here it goes very New Year's. So I love how bold and fun and honestly kind of Mamma Mia these sequin pants feel, and they are super sequined, but I like the little stripes in them. They almost feel a little clowny, but with the crop and kind of flare I feel like you can make them a little, maybe not sophisticated, but a little less crazy looking. So I also tossed on a chunky green loafer to just bring out some more of these greens. And I feel like it's a really trendy look. Just throwing on a tote bag makes it really easy. So I feel like for low-key New Year's, all you need is one sparkly thing, one comfy thing, some easy shoes and accessories, and you have a perfect little look. So the next scenario we're going to do is a super cold New Year's. I loved doing the super cold Christmas one, but this one's a little more like if you're watching the ball drop somewhere outside or going to an outdoor party, because I feel like New Year's, even though it's really cold, you end up outside a lot. So we're going to do another sparkly look, but do something a little more luxurious and a little more outdoors. So let's do this. I feel like New Year's is just the time to be bougie, so here we are, and I would probably wear thermal layers under this also, but these pants are double lined. They are silk, so they're a little thinner. I might opt for a suede if it's super cold, but I love this look, and I love that this shirt is voluminous enough that if you put something underneath it, it wouldn't be like really obvious that you had a double layer on. But coats like this are just so warm for outdoor kind of New Year's things. So I do love the coat, but I also love the outfit without the coat because it just has this other layer of fun, sparkly goodness. And I did do the bag to kind of pull in the gold and the cognac from the pants, and then added an extra bit of sparkle on the boot. So I would wear thermal socks, thermals underneath. So I feel like the real kicker for this one is the coat. Just wearing a really beautiful coat on top of an already beautiful outfit kind of elevates a look, but then wearing those thermal layers to keep you warm too. But your coat also keeps you warm, so I love this look. Our next scenario is a New Year's brunch. So after being out super late, you just want to throw on something easy but also be kind of cute New Year's brunchy. So we are going to do some more sparkles but make it a little more casual kind of t-shirt jeans look. So let's start here. Super simple, easy graphic tee and jeans, but just throwing on a little sparkly jacket. And this is actually a robe top that goes with the skirt that I wore with the feather top earlier, but I love wearing them as separates too. And this is just a really easy way to have a cute brunch look. And then throwing on some little glittery loafers, and then just grab a little either pop of color bag or a white bag like I did to pull out some of the graphics in the t-shirt. And I just love how this came together. I feel like it's so simple and so comfortable, especially for a little brunch morning out, but still feels really put together, especially changing the silhouette of your jeans and doing like a wider leg kind of chic look, but then adding a little sparkle. So this is just an easy way to make your outfit a little more New Year's feeling, but also to stay kind of low-key and chill. But we have one more outfit scenario that we are going to look at today, and I am so excited about it because it is just super dressy, really formal black tie kind of outfit. Think like winter wedding, maybe really formal New Year's party or formal Christmas party, and I have the perfect dress for it. So really I'm just going to be putting on a dress, but it is worth it because this is amazing. So let's put on this dress. And here is the dress on, and it just feels so good. I love the little open back, the kind of 90s feel. I love that it looks gorgeous with stilettos, but I've also paired it with like a turtleneck and sneakers and just had a really fun kind of street style look with it. But my favorite part is that it has a little bit of sparkle, and this blue color also feels kind of Christmassy to me. I feel like there's like a snowy blue that this kind of plays really well with. It just feels wintry, so I love this. I threw on some black stilettos that are just gorgeous with it, and then I would probably do that same coat from earlier just to get into whatever the event is. So between the stilettos and the sparkle and the color and everything about this look, it just feels like the perfect winter formal kind of event look. We are ending this one right here with this amazing dress. So thank you so much for styling up all of these amazing holiday outfits with me. Thanks for sending in all of your super fun scenarios, and I hope you're inspired to wear whatever you want to this holiday season. So I will see you next week. Happy holidays! You are well loved. Bye!